an ambulance, shall I?
Yes. No, taxi's quicker. Ring streetcars. The number's by the phone. Sarah, what's happening? Can you tell me?
Oh, Roy, the pain in my stomach!
Hang on, we're getting help.
Roy, it's engaged. Look, shall I phone for an ambulance?
No. Nip the streetcars. Tell them it's an emergency. Quick!
Right, OK.
Sarah, if it is the baby, when is it due?
Oh, not for another 9 weeks yet. Oh, Roy!
Hang on, Sarah. Hang on.
You have got really hard bones, Sunshine. I really think my knuckles have took the worst of that.
Well, I can handle myself. Don't you worry about it.
That's what I said. I think this geezer can really handle himself. And my old man used to tell me, forget about the ones who can punch, it's the ones who can take a punch. They'll do you every time.
Yeah? Well, let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. And if you're in here again tonight, the drinks are still on me, yeah? No hard feelings?
I'll need to think about that. But I'll take a drink with you while I do.
Right, give him another pint, gorgeous.
Coming out.
You are a diamond geezer, Lynn.
Les. The name's Les.
Yeah, whatever.
She's in a lot of pain. She's really suffering.
Let's get to hospital.
Well, that's what Roy thought. A taxi would be quicker, you know. And Sarah, she thinks the baby's started.
Better not be, because she's miles too soon.
She rang and said she was on her way. I mean, she should have been here by now.
Social workers. They're a lot to themselves. Could be days till she comes back. I'm gonna have a right shine at her.
Oh, yeah, and that's really going to impress the social worker.
I thought you were a good fighter, Uncle Les.
I am! Sting like a butterfly, float like a bee. That's me. The Cockney twerp caught me with a lucky punch, that's all.
Right, that'll be it. Now, best behave, you both of you. Hiya.
I got back to you just as soon as I could. Like I told you, I needed to discuss Chesney's case with my colleagues.
Can I just say something? You'll have spotted this eye, right? Well, it's not what you might think. I walked into something, that's all it was.
Yeah, the Cockney twerp caught you with a lucky punch.
All right, Ches. Let's just hear what Mrs. Wright's got to tell us.
I want to stop here. I don't want to go to one of them places again.
Hey, calm down, Chesney. Don't worry. I'm recommending that you stay here. Well, under your sister's care. Well, for the foreseeable future, anyway.
Great. Thanks, Mrs. That's terrific.
Well, his mum has no objections. You'll not be surprised to hear.
Great. And I'll have you know, I'll be like a father to the lad. And there'll be no more bunking off school. Right, Chesney?
Right.
Thank you so much. He will be well looked after, I promise you.
Yeah, well, you make sure he is. You'll be seeing me from time to time. And you know how to get hold of me if you need me. Well, bye-bye, Ches.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks again.
Yes, we got a result!
That's brilliant, eh, Ches?
I suppose so.
So what's up?
I just wish my mum was here.
Come on, Lord. Watch that step.
Yeah!
Oh, what's happened? Has she had an accident? No, she was all right 1 minute and then she started crying out.
Oh, what me mum?
Well, Vera's rung once, but still reply. I think she's out, but don't worry. We'll keep trying. We'll find her.
What
Come on, I'm just getting...
Oh, still.
I'll phone the hospital, get someone to meet her at the other end.
She better have someone to go with her. I'll go.
It's all right, Sarah. We're going to get you to hospital.
Well, excuse me, but I hardly think she'll want you with her, seeing as what that son of yours has done. Yes, she won't be in this mess now if it weren't for him.
Look, can't you see that this girl is suffering? If you can't say something constructive, perhaps you'd better keep quiet.
Well, who kicked your hutch?
Don't worry, I'll find Gail. Don't worry, she'll be with you soon.
Bye.
Hello. Well. This is my lucky day.
Pardon?
Well, didn't I see you this morning, first thing, out on the street? And I said to myself, Danny, boy, now there is a beautiful girl. And I thought to myself, maybe she's just passing through, but it turns out you're a fixture.
Well, I saw you twice this morning. The second time you were fighting with Les Battersby.
Yeah, but that was a misunderstanding.
How do you mean?
Well, he thought he could take liberties, and that was the misunderstanding.
Do you always hit people who don't understand you?
No, that was just a one-off. Don't get the wrong impression. Me and Blondie just get our wires crossed, that's all. It's easy done, see? I don't speak the lingo. This is my first time in the mysterious north.
Flying visit?
Well, no, not really. I'm going to be a fixture too. I'm taking over the factory.
You mean Mike Baldwin sold the business?
Well, half of it. I'm his new partner. He's my uncle, by the way. Yeah. My name's Danny. Danny Baldwin, and I'm very pleased to meet you.
Sanita.
Sanita. Right, so anyway, Sanita, listen, the girls will be putting me on the missing list if I don't sharpen up. I've come to get them something to eat. Have you got any cakes and bits? What other stuff you got?
Pies?
Pies?
Meat pies.
Meat pies? That figures. Right, I'll have 10 pies and 10 cakes and give the girls a little treat. And then I've got to love you and leave you. Unless, of course, you use the pub up the end.
Rovers? Yeah, I'll go in there.
Good, yeah. Well, I'll be in there this evening. I'll look out for you.
OK.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm starving.
Yeah, me and all. Soon be dinner.
Girls, 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 the boss is back and he is loaded with goodies for his faithful workers. How's it going, Hales?
Well, we're doing all right, but I don't think we're going to finish by your 4 o'clock deadline, though.
You don't? Dear, dear. Then I think we've got big problems.
So, what's in your bags, then?
Well, like I said, Bolshe, we've got goodies, mate. Porcupine, a fancy cake for each and every one of you.
Great, just the job.
Yeah, be my guest. Actually, it's just as well I bought you these, because now it solves Hayley's production problems as well.
How do you mean?
Well, now you can work through your dinner hour, see? Keep the knickers coming, and you won't go hungry. Brill, or what?
Sarah, when did the pain start? Can you tell me what time it was?
About 11 o'clock.
We'll make you as comfortable as we can.
What's happening?
They're with her now. She's in a lot of pain.
I'm Sarah's mother. What's happening?
We suspect she's got what we call an APH, internal bleeding from the placenta.
She's had that before.
Yeah, about 6 weeks ago.
So I see from her notes. But this time it's considerably more severe, I'm afraid.
Is she going to lose the baby? I'm here, Sarah.
The baby's alive. The heartbeat's very slow, though. We're doing everything we can do for Sarah and the baby. And there'll be an obstetrician here to see her very soon now. Until then, I'm going to have to ask you to wait.
OK. Thank you. I'm outside, Sarah.
Most people around here think I'm some kind of monster. Half of them tell me that to my face. The other half just blank me. So I expect they're saying it behind my back.
Is it that bad?
That bad? My own brother's ashamed to be seen out with me, in case people think he's the same as me.
Well, at least now I know what's been making so moody these past few weeks. You haven't been the easiest person to work with.
It was horrible. Trying to work out what I had to do. But you know, thanks for being so understanding. You're the only one who is.
Hang on. I'm not sure I understand, though I am trying to. But I have to tell you, every woman who's been dumped feels for Sarah in all this, and that includes me.
Well, I wasn't dumping Sarah. It was me I was dumping. The person inside me pretending to be something that he wasn't. No, I didn't even know I was pretending till a few weeks back, and then when I found out, I couldn't go on with it. That's what this is all about.
Maybe, but Sarah's the one who's suffering.
Do you think I'm not?
I'm not saying that, Todd. Sarah loved you. I know she did. She was going to be married to you, and now this.
It's true. I've hurt her so much. But I didn't want to. I never wanted to.
And with the new baby on the way that she'll have to bring up by herself.
No, she won't. She won't listen right now. But I'll keep trying till she does. You know, I want this baby just as much as she does. I want to be a part of his life and help Sarah all I can. You know, Billy's mine too, and always will be. And I'll always be his dad.
She was working in the cafe and suddenly got this terrible pain.
Yes, I know. Roy told me. I was out. I was shopping. Roy told me that you came in the taxi with her. Well, I'm very glad she had someone with her, so... Anyway, thank you.
Well, just glad I was there for her. It's my grandson that she's carrying after all, just as it is yours. Look, I was thinking, I don't know how to say this, but seeing as the baby's at risk, I think Todd would want to be...
Oh, no. That's out of the question. Sarah said that she doesn't want him anywhere near her or the baby. Hasn't he done enough to her already?
All the same.
No! For the last time. No! She wouldn't be suffering like this if it wasn't for him. You know as well as I do, this is all Todd's fault.
sweat shopping here today.
Yeah, I like to stretch my legs over dinner time.
Oh, stretch me as far as the Rovers and back.
Yeah. You only exercise drinking, aren't you?
So what? I don't reckon to this working through me dinner hour.
It's just a one-off, Janice, special order, and Mr. Baldwin did say he'd show his gratitude.
Now that could be an eye-opener. Because maybe gratitude's like Cockney rhyming slang, you know, gratitude. Somewhat rude.
What do you mean?
Oh, Haley, you are so innocent. It's lovely.
Ta-da! I've only got care of our Chesney, haven't I?
That's brilliant. Oh, I bet Les is really chuffed.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Oh, Mr. Baldwin, I've sorted out my little problem, so I'm all right to work if you want.
Sure, yeah, get stuck in.
That posh car outside, it is yours, isn't it? Only there's two blokes taking a big interest in it. One of them's got a big bunch of keys and...
Oi, oi, oi! What is your game?
Daniel Baldwin?
Who's asking?
Work at Collections, Chingford. We've documents here showing this vehicle to be the property of at Whitechapel Garments.
Oh, leave it out, mate. I used to work from this is my motor.
Not according to the documents, sir. According to the documents, the car went with a job. When the job went, so did the car.
Oh, very funny. Everyone wants to be a comic. I might have known the miserable git would have wanted his wheels back. Yeah, you may as well have the keys. I tell the old rat he needs a new bumper.
Thank you, sir. A gent like yourself makes my job a real pleasure.
Oh, don't mention it. If I'd have known you was coming, I'd have put milk and sugar in the tank. Come on, girls, show's over.
Just a minute. Do you remember me? Todd Grimshaw's mother.
Yeah, of course.
I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Don't come innocent with me. You've done your best to help him ruin his life. At his age, he didn't know what he wanted, but you're old enough to know better. Oh, yeah, well, he told me about how you urged him to be, what was it, honest with himself. That was
Look,
it.
Mrs. Grimshaw, what's happened?
You know damn well. He's done what you told him. He's come out, hasn't he? And now he's paying for it.
So he's actually done it? He's come out? I didn't know that, honestly.
Well, you do now, and he's in turmoil. Sarah's left him, she won't talk to him, she won't let him anywhere near her, and she said he can have nothing to do with the baby when it's born. And he doesn't know what to do with himself, he's that upset.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I can't understand what he's going through.
I don't think you can. Because on top of all the turmoil, what with all the upset, Sarah might lose the baby. And how do you think Todd's going to feel about that?
Why are you blaming me?
Why? Because if he hadn't met you, none of this would have happened.
Would have happened sometime. It's somebody else. Todd isn't gay because he met me. He's always been gay. When you finish blaming me, just remember this. You wanted nothing more than to see Todd and Sarah break up. Well, seems like you got your wish.
No, what I am telling you, Morris, is the same I've told everyone who did business with me at Whitechapel's. Yeah. See, now I can get you an even better deal. No, you know me, Mo. Yeah, what you see is what you get. OK, yeah, all right, my son. Well, listen, you know where you can reach me. OK, Mo. Yeah, bye-bye. Problem?
Yeah, well, we have Mr. Baldwin. We're working our socks off, but there's no way we're going to get this order out for 4 o'clock.
Yeah, well, you see, that is a bit of a problem, Hales, because I have told the buyer 4 o'clock on my life.
It's not the girl's fault, Mr. Baldwin. Honestly, they couldn't be working any harder.
No. I believe it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll ring the buyer straight back, give him a bit of the old sweet talk, and see if I can get us, another hour?
Oh, if you could, Mr. Baldwin, yeah, I think we could manage that just about.
Good, OK. Well, you keep them going. And, Hayley, don't you go blaming yourself, all right? I'll speak to the buyer, do a bit of grovelling, tell him it's all my fault.
Oh, thank you. That's really good of you.
Well, that's me, Hayley. A caring boss and a pretty straight sort of guy.
Did you see the look that woman in the chippy gave me?
Give her a rest, will you, Todd? Don't keep whinging on.
Hello? Oh, hey, Mum. What's the matter? Well, what is it? I mean, is she going to be all right? I'll be there as quick as I can.
What's up?
It's Sarah. She collapsed at work. They've rushed into hospital. Mum says it's serious.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. I was hoping you'd still be here.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, can't we just talk? I hate the way everything's gone wrong.
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy myself.
Look, you're entitled to be angry with me. I see that, I understand it. But you think I'm a stupid kid and I'm not.
Yeah. Well, I was angry. And now you know why. Look, as soon as you found out about Todd and Carl, you should have told me.
Yes, I know that now.
Yeah, we should have known it then.
Oh, it's great news, Les. I'm well chuffed for you.
Just a half, please, Beverly.
There you are.
Oi, Doris. A bit of news for you.
Oh, yes?
We had the social big chief at my house today. And little Chesney stays with us. So your tip-off to the powers that be didn't work.
I never tipped off anybody.
Give over. You've never stopped moaning about the lad. If you see him play out, you reckon he's bunking off from school?
He was bunking off.
Yeah, he was. That's true, Les.
Only because he was insecure. And he got that way through people like Doris here for ever moaning at him.
Well, you do grumble at the lad, Norris. I've heard you myself.
Well, I have had occasion to speak to him, yes, I'll grant you that, but only to teach him the rudiments of behaviour, which quite plainly no one else has ever bothered to do.
What do you mean, rudiments?
Do you mean sex education?
Hey, if he needs to know about the facts of life, I'll do the necessary, not you.
Rudiments mean basic principles. I ask you, how is this boy going to survive his upbringing?
Don't you worry about that, Doris. The social lady said to me she couldn't imagine a finer father figure for the boy than yours truly.
Yes, well, I had heard social services were in a bad way, but if she actually said that, well, the country's doomed.
Well, I thought I was doing the right thing. OK, I was wrong. But look, suppose if I had told you straight out, what difference would it have made?
Oh, no. Maybe none. But if I'd have known something as important about your family, about your mum or whoever, well, I wouldn't have kept it to myself. I'd have told you.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. But at least I've learnt something from it, OK? And you were really snotty with me. You talked to me like I was a backward toddler.
I know. Hey. Hey, I'm sorry. Come here.
Oh, I hate it when we fall out.
Yeah, me too. But making up's nice, though, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. What are you doing?
Switching off your phone.
Mm-hmm. What for?
Why do you think? So that I have your undivided attention and no interruptions.
Thought they were crying out for this order. Where are they?
Well, they'll be here when it suits them. The thing is, you see, the order is done. OK, girls, can I have your attention, please? You have done me proud today. I'm really proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves, because today you have passed the test.
How do you mean?
Well, I wanted to see how good you was. I wanted to see how well you performed. No, not in that way, Bolshy. I am talking about work, not play.
Did I say a word?
And you have done well, and I'm really, really pleased, because that is the sort of performance I want out of you lot every day. Not just when it's a special order, every day.
Oh, come on. We'll just give it everything. I mean, that would a bit special. We
can't work at that rate all time.
Of course you can, Lippy. You see, that way I prosper. Then you will prosper. We will all prosper. We're a great team. And it's not all give and no take. No, 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 no. You play fair by me and I will play fair by you. I mean, look at that. It's 5:05. All right? That means there's 25 minutes till the end of work time. But I say to you lot, nah, call it a day.
Oh, well, thanks. We appreciate that, Mr. Baldwin.
You aren't, no. We'll work an hour through dinner and then it gives us 25 minutes back. Big deal.
And as a little token of appreciation for all the hard work you lot have done today, I've got a big box of chocolates for every one of you. There you go, Hales. Share them out.
I thought you said there were a box for every single one of us.
Yeah, between you, shared out, fair and square.
I think we've been had for mugs.
Well, I hope everybody's happy, because if anybody isn't, let me remind them what a tough world it is out there. And if anyone can find an easier or maybe a better paid job elsewhere, I say, go for it.
Could you tell me what's happening, please?
The obstetrician's seeing her now. I think she's nearly finished. She'll be able to tell you better than I can.
OK, thank you.
I'm looking for Sarah Platt. Is she all right?
Excuse me, who are you?
Todd Grimshaw. I'm the baby's father.
And he's not wanted here. My daughter's made it perfectly clear she doesn't want him anywhere near her or the baby.
Please, I have to know. I still care about Sarah, and it's my baby she's having.
If you'd cared about her, you wouldn't have treated her the way you have. Now get out.
No, this is not the time or the place for this kind of thing.
Just tell me what's happening.
Mrs. Platt? Yes, that's me. I'm Sarah's mother. Is she going to be all right?
Well, I hope so, but there is a problem. She's had a placental abruption. She's hemorrhaging and she's in quite severe pain.
What about the baby?
Well, because the placenta has separated from the uterus, the baby can't get all of the oxygen that he needs, which is, I'm afraid, very serious. I've talked to Sarah about this and she knows what's happening.
Are you saying she's in danger?
She's at risk and so's the baby. We have to do an emergency cesarean.